just go to a play now. That's going to be a fucking banger of a game, that's for sure. Does it really start at 5 o'clock on Monday? Oh my god. Literally have to go right from work to watch it. Okay, so applies the Bills. Let's see what happens here. Actually, let's put OBS over here. There we go. Bills and the Chiefs. Bills and the Chiefs. We can also test the microphone here, see how we're doing. Should be okay. It's always pretty good. Yeah, if only Singletary could actually run the damn ball this season. That'd be nice. Anyway, Kansas City.
So you sound fine, or there's no in-game audio?
Yeah, I think I know what the issue is.
Okay.
I think it's seriously this. So what if I do...
Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they come in after tasting defeat for the first time in about a month as their loss snapped a 4-game winning streak. Taken in the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
That I can't hear the game.
Right.
Like, I would have to turn the volume up,
Then there'd be an echo.
and then there would be an echo because the microphone would be picking it up. So I do not...
There's gotta be...
I do not understand that.
There's gotta be a way to capture the audio directly, though. Like with you being able to hear it.
Maybe, because I have a video capture device on, which would be the Elgato.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm plugged into the in jack, you'd think that that would work. Maybe...
So how is the audio run right now? Is
So
it coming out of the PlayStation into the in-jack and the Elgato?
it's supposed to be.
Okay.
And because I plugged in my headphones, it is going through. I plugged into the in jack. Now, what if I plugged it into the computer? Let's see. Okay, it looks like there's something.
Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28,
volume
30,
is
they could
coming
be in some
through.
trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with Singletary. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. That's his longest run of the 1st quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Remember how I did it?
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. They will run with Singletary. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now they'll throw with Allen. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this 1st drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Well, I do have the sound. I don't have that open. Maybe that means something. Maybe I have to have the sound capture open too. Because I do have this. That comes with it. There is software, sound capture software.
Right. So this says, plug the headset jack.
Oh, wait a minute. This says, what's your audio input? And right now it says none. Maybe if I do that. I don't know.
When was this article written?
With 3rd and 9 looming. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So that'll back him up 5.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
If I go here.
So this is what they're referring to as the Elgato chat link. Do you have that cable? Does that come with the Elgato at all?
No.
No. I'm not sure.
Well, what is... No. Because the only thing I can think of is like... going over here and being like property.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkey Flop here, and in today's video I'm doing a simple tutorial on how to connect your PS4 headset to be able to hear the sound coming from your headset, your TV, and your Elgato capture
Let's
card.
mute this. Switch that up. And this is working. And does the game video capture still working? But I'm still hearing it on the TV.
time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Like,
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when
To get the game audio, I'll show you guys in a second.
yeah, the video capture device.
he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Unless it's nobody in the chat said will say anything, so I don't know.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. McKenzie now to return it.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Number 26, Devin.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
He's saying to switch it to,
Speak English, Doc. We ain't scientists. So what is it? I mean,
so he doesn't show how he has it wired. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Using a USB, or you're plugging into your PS4 controller to get that.
because even when I have the
Show you guys in a second.
the Elgato isn't even like doing sound right now. Unless Stream Deck, maybe if I go to Game Capture HD instead of Sound Capture, I don't know. Because there's 3 different ones here. There's a Sound Capture, a Stream Deck, and a Game Capture HD. So maybe I have to have this open
Maybe?
because I didn't have it open at the time. Capture from Sound Capture, live commentary, automatically reduce game sounds, yeah, game audio. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I don't know if I can just do this instead of OBS, or if you have to have them both open, like, because there's a record button here, and there's a live streaming where you can put accounts here. Like, nobody gives you a good video on YouTube. You try to look up the videos, and everybody like goes into this huge spiel and doesn't like simply show you how to do things.
I have no idea. So I'm trying to research.
As people click on this video on Twitch and they're like, man, he's just bitching so much. Sorry, can't help it. I'm trying to do this and trying to entertain everybody, and you want to get it fixed. I mean, if this is open, I mean, let's try it.
come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
But it's still on the TV.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
So
line.
let's go back and try to put some of the Elgato while that's on. What is this thing's deal?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.